This is my alter ego, Anita Max Wynn. Anita Max Wynn.
You know it's JEJE Vibe, JEJE Vibe, vibe.
JEJE Vibe?
You know it's JEJE Vibe, JEJE Vibe, vibe.
Oh, JEJE.
JEJE Vibe, vibe.
Oh, JEJE.
You know it's JEJE Vibe. You know you feel the vibe. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to JEJE Vibe. You know I got the queen with me.
Mm-hmm.
You saw it. Anita Max Wynn.
Max Wynn. Anita Max Wynn.
Oh my God.
Man.
Jeezy.
Man, y'all already know, man, it's your boy Drizzy Drake coming to you, man. Whenever y'all in LA, man, tapping with my nigga, man, Unpacking, man. He got all that shit, man. Y'all be putting in your arm, he got that, man. Y'all be off that fence. It's whatever you want to do. Y'all niggas still on them 30s. You got to fuck with Unpacking, nigga. Perk 80s, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be fucking with them blue, man. Get on them reds, nigga, for real, man. Y'all know what it is, though, man. Tapping with my dog, man. You know what I'm saying? Tap in till you tap out. It's like that. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Drake.
Anita Max Wynn.
Yeah, you can't make this shit up.
No, you can't make this shit up.
Even if you try. It's like your favorite artist, the star that we once knew is spiraling right in front of our eyes.
He gave back to a new character.
Anita Max Wynn.
The little girl with the pink
Crazy.
pink water gun.
Oh my God. A grown man having an alter ego called Anita Max Wynn.
It's glitching.
Man's never been in marquee when it's shut down, eh? Trust me, daddy.
She might dance, nice shots in
My pants. Oh, Len, that's a label. She wants you with no cable.
Get me on the camera.
Okay, explain this weekend drink you be drinking all the time.
They want to know what it is.
Okay.
It's the Honda. It's the Hondalini. We call it the Honda Civic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All you do, bust a can of that orange. The can is orange. That's why I say that. Bust a can of that Honda. Lots of ice. Pour it over the ice. Fresh passion fruit in there. Stir it up. You know what I'm saying? Like Bob Marley would say. Stir it up.
Okay. And what's the name of it?
Huh?
What's the name of
I
it?
said it already, bitch. You guys make me sick to my stomachs, fam. Honestly, if you guys want to look in my eyes, you guys want to do something? You guys, that's what I thought. No, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Yo, call declined.
Embarrassing.
Call declined.
Up Drake for the night. That's what she said.
He said like
You do it. I asked, am I your type? And you said, I do it. It's not funny.
That's the bad news. Good news is I had 16 off the bench. We caught the dub. W's in the shot. W's in the shot.
no, you're hot. Like I'm not like I just mean like this is like a confidence booster. Like you're attractive. So it's obviously not like you don't have to play shy like ew Bobby. Like I just mean like what do you think what do you think?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Not like you a thought. Has anyone ever called
Why'd
you a
you
thought?
say no?
You a thought, Bobby.
Are you calling me that right now?
Kind of. Yeah. You a little thotty, Bobby.
What does that mean?
It's just fun saying it to you because, like, you don't really get offended by it because you don't even really know what it means. So I can just say it to you, and like, I've never really been able to just look at someone and say that to their face.
Thank you for that compliment.
Yo, you can't make this shit up. I think it's becoming glaring. It's becoming clear every time that Drake is not like we now have to like think about it. Like it's true. We really gave him a chance.
We did.
We really, because if we had been paying attention,
He has always been like that.
he has always been this way.
Aren't that anything? They're not that intriguing. They're
You're not that anything?
Huh?
You're not that anything or that intriguing?
No, I'm an anomaly.
Did you have trouble saying that word?
I don't know why I did.
Try it again.
I'm an anomaly.
Weird. Lame. So he's trying to do an Anita Max Wynn tour.
Everybody, Max is tonight. Anita's.
We need Max Wynn.
Anita's tonight. Listen. Okay, Mike, please bring me a drink. I want to set this off. Yeah.
That is quite the drink. Holy.
By the way, it never gets any better.
Holy.
That's another piece of life advice for you. I want to set this off by I wanted to announce this before we even get it. I'm coming back to Australia. First time in 8 years. Coming back to Australia on tour. It's actually, funny enough, called the Anita Max Wynn Tour.
Really? No,
I
stop.
swear. It's the Anita Max Wynn Tour. Melbourne, Sydney, Gold Coast.
I see a lot of W's in chat. A lot of
a lot
Australian
of
boys.
W's in the chat. Anita Max Wynn Tour.
The same day Kendrick is going to be performing at the Super Bowl.
We know what we're going to be tuned to.
The Super Bowl, for crying out loud.
We might even throw a party.
Like the
we
Super
used
Bowl.
to.
Like what we
Super
talking
Bowl
about.
party. As Americans as we are.
No, COVID had an effect on that. But we're coming back. We'll come back around. But going back, Drake is having a tour in Australia. Anita Max Wynn tour. In Australia, the same day Kendrick is going to be performing. Well, I'm pretty sure he knows nobody's going to be tuning into that. That's clear. But I feel like Drake is trying to do something to distract or keep himself busy. So he doesn't even hear you guys don't tell him how the Super Bowl went.
I guess the owl has turned its head around.
ASAP. I don't want to see what you're doing.
The creepy bird.
360. Bro is going to the end of the world. The end of, Australia is the end of the world. The other side of the world. In order to just stay away
from the culture.
From the culture. Because hip hop is going to be on stage at the Super Bowl. And Drake is trying to run away from that. From the reaction people are going to be
The little girl with the pink water gun.
He's
Anita Max Wynn.
She just witnessed a big ass machine.
Oh my God. Drake, with the Anita Max Wynn tour, has also sued UMG.
Mm-hmm.
This may be the hip-hop equivalent of asking to speak with the manager. Rapper Drake turning his feud with Kendrick Lamar into a legal fight. In a court petition, his lawyers are accusing Universal Music Group of using tactics like bots to artificially inflate K-Dot's diss track, Not Like Us, on radio and Spotify. And the labels of both artists are divisions of UMG. The UMG denied the claims in a statement to CNN, and they added, no amount of contrived and absurd legal arguments in this pre-action submission can mask the fact that the fans choose the music they want to hear. So it's like that. and the headlines for Drake have been brutal. From Drake and the art of extending an L to Billboard straight up asking, can Drake regain his credibility?
Drake is going nuts. The Machine, saying that The Machine helped make Not Like Us one of the favorite songs or one of the best songs of the year. Pushing it with bots.
What do you think this is with Drake and Kendrick?
No, I think it's a point where you win repeatedly to the audience, and even the artist community is going, if you win again, how am I have my chance to win? So they would rather see Kendrick in that slot. Right. And Drake, you get out of here.
Damn.
That's really the way it goes. But like, you look, think what he's saying, the system's done, they done it. They're guilty of what he said they did. Like where I'm at Interscope, they are G-Unit and G-Unit at the same time.
Right. Gotcha. Wow.
On the same system, big. The same person delivering the record telling you to play 50 Cent is delivering the record saying play game.
Wow.
And it's just business. They're looking at it like it's business. It's selling the record. But everything that they said that he did, that they did for Kendrick is something they did for him.
We filed a petition.
He filed a petition, a RICO petition for that matter.
I've been around a lot of rappers and legal drama, and this is the best one I've ever seen when you understand it. So first, this isn't a lawsuit. It's a petition where Drake is asking the court to require Universal Music Group to give him evidence that he needs to bring a RICO lawsuit and a lawsuit alleging illegal business practices. What he says is, I don't know who the other people were involved with Universal, but under the law, Universal has to tell me who they are so I can sue them for the following: civil RICO, deceptive business practices. What these people did is they used illegal bots to make it seem like Not Like Us was a lot more popular than it actually was. They cite to an Academics interview where Academics is on stream talking to some dude, and the dude says, I got paid $5,000 and promised a % of Not Like Us in exchange for delivering 30 million fake bot streams when Not Like Us first launched so that it would seem more popular than it was and the algorithms would bump it up everywhere. What's really interesting about Drake's claim is that if you watch the Academics interview, Academics questions the veracity, the truth of this guy saying, hey bro, are you sure? Like, somebody promised you points for bot streams? There's producers and engineers and people who feature on songs who don't get a % of the song. And somebody promised you. Academics questioned this guy's story. Anyway, Drake's lawyers saw it fit for a filing in a New York state court. And they say, look, this is some evidence of the bots. Then they say that Universal typically takes a cut in order for somebody like Spotify to put a Universal song on Spotify. And that in this case, Universal wanted Not Like Us to be more popular. And so they agreed to take a lower cut and they gave it to Spotify on the low, cheaper. They paid radio for plays that, hey, Universal Music Group, in order to make Not Like Us artificially popular, paid people in radio. Apparently, they claim that all of this is illegal and that it caused damage to Drake by reducing his popularity, getting him less streams. They argue that streaming is a zero-sum game. Every time Not Like Us got streamed, it resulted in Drake not getting a stream because you necessarily can't get a stream if everybody's listening to something else on that day. And they have all these other wild allegations in there, including this idea that Universal is firing people who have loyalty to Drake and preferring people who have loyalty to Kendrick. They also claim that Universal told Drake that, hey, none of this is our problem. Your problems are with Mr. Lamar. You should sue. Kendrick Lamar's last name, by the way, is Duckworth. They say your problems are with Mr. Duckworth. You should sue Mr. Duckworth. And if you sue Mr. Duckworth, maybe we'll jump in there with you. Because what I think is happening here, first off, my mind is spinning because I can't imagine that you're relying on a source that Academics questioned And that, but here's what I think is happening. I think you might have a situation where Drake realizes that Not Like Us and everything around that song and this battle has forever tarnished his earning ability and his ability to make that money. This is what I think is so significantly reduced that he's got to do everything he possibly can to get it back, even if that means filing these claims.
So he's asking the federal government to go into this too.
Yep, like, he mentioned Spotify.
Spotify too was mentioned in the lawsuit.
The pink water gun.
This is crazy because Spotify has always been like for Drake, like they put him everywhere. Gospel playlists, jazz
What
playlists.
the heck is hip hop doing in jazz? What the heck is hip hop doing in Christian genre?
Crazy.
With the, hey, I don't want to say foul language now.
Crazy.
Explicit content in hip hop. What is it doing in Christian genre?
What is it doing in gospel genre? What like there's a reason why we have different genres, so that the artists in those genres too can have their own shine. If you're rock, or if you're into house music, or if you're into country music, you have a place for your talent and what you specialize on. But Drake was put on every playlist on Spotify. I'm pretty sure they put him on Afrobeats.
Ain't that something?
Oh my God! He has a song with Wizkid, so he can just go into any of the Afrobeat playlists.
Yup, and flood it.
Flawed. They were flooding Drake on
everywhere, even on the radio. Like, we have to still understand that Drake had the biggest deal. Yep.
In the music industry.
Yep. And he was busy hiring ghostwriters.
Oh my God.
Just write me the lyrics. I'll put my voice on it.
I'll just put my voice on it. Write everything.
Who sell out in the stores?
Who's hot, who not? Tell me who rock, who sell out in the store.
One thing about music, when it hit, you feel no pain.
One thing about music, when it hit, you feel no pain. Drop down and get your eagle on. Just drop down and get your eagle on.
I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself.
I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself.
And I think that's part of the reason why he lost the battle to Kendrick too.
Of course. And besides, even some of his lyrics in his tracks are like way too similar with actual artists.
Facts. After the lawsuits, the XXXTentacion case is now coming back. Now, you guys know what happened between Drake and XXX, because Tentacion was saying that Drake took his flow. You guys know the song.
Just got out of can. I gave my bro an advance.
I bet you was your mess. Ay, can't keep my dick my pants. Ay.
Drake took his flow. And that was, since that's been the beef between both parties. But we all know how.
I agree. Why would you take somebody else's flow and make it yours?
It's crazy.
It's a no.
It's a no. That's biting in hip hop. Pause.
just come with yours, you know?
Like, that's what makes you unique. You don't have to buy somebody else's style. And Drake did that, and he has been doing that with so many other artists. And now, with this lawsuits, it's looking like the machine is ready to fight back.
One of the men convicted in the 2018 murder of rapper XXXTentacion is now appealing his conviction, and his legal team is focusing a lot of their attention on a major celebrity, Drake.
Hey, we've seen even some people that Drake featured. I mean, they mentioned it. whereby, they sign 110% deal with Drake.
Crazy.
Owning whatever feature that y'all both did. Also collecting 10% tax.
Do the deal with Drake. It's 110%.
It was 100 at first, then it went to 110. It was 100, and then you had to put.
Oh, I'm sending up the alley-oop. I'm Gary Payton on this. Meaning, the first single you make no money off, and he owns. What happens after that, asshole?
Then you also had to have enough money in the budget.
Work the record.
So you got to show the money.
Yes.
And you got to give up the rights.
Crazy.
Mad.
Hey, that collaboration that he did with J. Cole.
Oh my God. So every collaboration you do with Drake, as a new artist, you have to pay him 110%, which means he owns the song. He owns the entire song.
And you still owe him 10% tax.
Crazy. Drake he's really not like us. Drake is spiraling.
Anita Max Wynn.
Anita Max Wynn. Anita Max Wynn is spiraling. Anita Max Wynn is spiraling. We don't know if this is the end of Drake, because every song he has dropped since this beef is not hitting the same.
Nope.
We are beginning to see his weird antics, his weird nature. We are beginning to see who he really is.
The owl.
He's exposing himself. With all of this happening in Hollywood, I think it's just a matter of time. I don't think anything now is going to be shocking, because with all that is happening right now, it's like, okay, what else do they have to? What else are they going to like use to shock us right now with the news that is going to come out with one of these celebrities?
It ain't the end of the year yet.
A whole lot is happening. So anyway, Anita Max Wynn.
Your water gun is empty.
Oh my God.
You got to put water in it.
Catch you guys in the next video. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe to the channel. You know it's JEJE Vibe.
Oh, JEJE.
JEJE Vibe Vibe. JEJE Vibe Vibe Vibe. JEJE Vibe Vibe. You know it's JEJE Vibe Vibe. JEJE Vibe Vibe Vibe. You know it's JEJE Vibe. You know it's JEJE Vibe. JEJE Vibe Vibe Vibe.